pt17. Welcome to the channel. Soon it's going to be being noon on. Obligatory, you know the deal. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to be doing, this channel is going to be evolving a little bit, and we're going to be branching out into firearms. We've already got a couple up. But anyways, that's not what you're here. You want to know about the minigun. Okay, so after you've completed Eden, and you're off the base, you're going to go to Free Market, you're going to get a quest, and it's going to take you to Dorado. In Dorado, you're going to find Golden Ridge. And I'm going to load the game up, because I'm already at the top, so I can show you where it is. This will be the easiest way. Now in Golden Ridge, let's bring the map up. So, wait, what is this? Oh, yeah. This is where you're going to, this is where you're going to land. We'll make your way down. This is Golden Ridge. Secondary quests. So where do you find the minigun? Well, when you get over to here, this is by the decommissioned autonomous extractorium. When you go over, there's a whole bunch of like little buildings and the spider octopuses or octopus spiders, I don't know. Right here. This is where you're going to get it. Now, the way you get it, I'm going to kind of show you the setup. Now, this is the cavern. You're going to be running down here. Now, the reason I came up is because I saw that light. Whenever you see a light, it typically, most of the time, that means there's something down there that you want to get. Okay? Well, there's absolutely no way to jump up on it. You got to basically run all the way around, climb up on the rocks, and run all the way over here. Now, if you were to try to jump from this point, it would kill you. But you notice this little rock right here? Boom. And then, of course, there it is. So we've got, I'll restore my health, some drinks, money, heavy rounds, explosive grenades, more money, some soda, fruit casts, necklace, compass, and right in here, look at that, there's the minigun in that container. And the minigun, oh. The only problem is, where is it? Wait, hold on a second. I'll get tri-blade, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, yeah, get rid of that. I'm gonna make that one of my favorites. I always keep one melee weapon. I think I'm gonna get rid of Thunderstruck. I might do some of these specialty ones. So the minigun, which is funny, it's a golden weapon. Here's this thing. It uses ammo from your inventory. It doesn't need to be reloaded. Granted, it only does 36 damage. You can add a mod to the barrel. I don't know what the mod is. But that is a golden weapon. That's the kicker, man. Not having to reload. And then, wait a minute, where is it? Not perks, summary. Okay. So, like the Outer Worlds, if you played Outer Worlds, once you've done enough, you get the things. Yeah, I took ex-convict this time. And I was able to take Brilliant in a native, and then if you take Sickly, it gives you an additional thing, which is kind of a flaw. Does the negative 15 base health and a negative 15 crash threshold. But here's the kicker. You be able to get rid of that once. You'll be able to pick up, you'll be able to go back up to 15%. You'll be able to take out that 15% and the 15 crash. But it'll allow you to take extra perks. Now, as you're going along, there are flaws. Like you just stare at the sun for a while, and you can get a flaw. That's not a good one. Everything becomes like blurry. And as you do different things, different flaws will pick up. I have taken 3 of them. I've got consumerism, which gives me negative 15% on vendor prices and negative 10%. So that means it reduces it. That's a good flaw. Dangerously curious. When hacking into terminals or other pieces, you'll often waste bypass shunts to learn an extra thing or two. But here's the kicker. You get 100% experience from hacking. So that really boosts up experience points. And then this is the one right here. I think you got to continuously reload your weapon. Missing a shot or two, you've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. But it increases your magazine size by 50%, which is very helpful. And that minigun I just picked up, you don't have to worry about reloading. Oh. Here we go. So let's... Now you do have to spin it up. That's easy enough to do. Oh, and by the way, here you'll get another companion. I should have said this here. What's her? Aziz. Light. Name that movie. Aziz. Light. I'll give you a hint. It's like one of the best sci-fi movies other than Star Wars back in 1997. It's a really good one. It's almost a cult classic. I wish it's pretty cool. But yeah, Aziz. Now she's not as powerful as some of them. She just does a knife. But here's a kicker. You get 2 charges instead of 1. And I don't care about that. I always do that, but where's the ability? Spread the message. So you have 2 things to use her special ability, which is wrist-mounted explosive. Fire an explosive charge in. Works really friggin' well. Now you can do every 3rd melee attack. She'll automatically inflict stagger. I took discretion over aggression and attempts to flank and weak targets in combat. This will cover a larger area. I would rather use, because she's got the 2 charges, you're going to use her once. She deals bonus damage. Additional 25% damage. I know 20 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, but these battles are typically really quick. Alright. Oh, and I'm using Valerie for the healing. Life injection. And with that one where it says it uses the bypass, with Valerie, sometimes the 2 of them so it says +1 bypass shunt required to hack. But if you have, So if you take this, the dairy, you get the bonus. But if you have Valerie, there's a chance to preserve your bypass. So sometimes it might use it, and other times it just, these two cancel it out, and it doesn't cost you anything. So that's why I always keep Valerie. Plus, got the healing. All right, enough of that. Let's see. Make sure. I think I got everything up here, right? There we go. All right, let's get the minigun. Let's try it. Oh, hold on. Okay, go straight. So why am I shooting the sprats? Well, let's run this real quickly here. This is the rookie's reward. I've got a video that shows you how to find it. It's in your ship. This gun levels up with you. I'm already up to level 12. I'm level 13, so I can get this gun up to 13. Every time it levels up, your magazine size increases. Everything increases. Rate of fire, weak spot, damage. So, but you have to use it. You can't just stick it in your inventory and expect it to... you can't just stick it in your inventory and it'll level up. So... the hell is that? What? Hazard a gas? Okay, I think I just picked up another quest. What the hell is that? That was weird. What is that? Oh my god. So, yeah, you may not, you get the, for shooting them, it gives your gun experience. I think it's that's beeping. Oh, that's cool. Huh. It is. I wish I could shut it off, but... Well, that's cool. There's so many things, and you definitely want to explore. I mean, when you're on these things... I'm just trying to friggin'... I don't want to waste the ammo just for shooting it to show you. I need to find a target. I'm not going to do it on sprats. Yeah, I think it's because I'm that one. Shoot one shot, reload. Shoot one shot, reload. Especially since... Oh my God. Oh. Okay. I know, this is taking a little bit longer. I definitely want to show you the machine gun in action. Oh. But like in this game, you want to take your time, explore, and get all the materials you can get your hands on, because it helps. I wish I could go in the tunnel, but... I hear the trees. Very faint sound of music. Wait. Oh shit. I went to move my hand, I hit the bloody fire trigger. Uh-huh. Come on, what the heck? Where are all the enemies? So, it won't let you fire. See, I'm pulling the fire trigger. But if you sit there and you aim it, it'll start to spin it up. The only problem with the minigun is you go slow. Are you kidding me? Steel. Okay. Stop. Ain't the wind. You go through it teaches one day. It's beast, eat beasts, universe. How many whispers tell me how many kids that salesman had? Nope, I don't need that at all. I'm getting out while just as he's writing, while she's writing, I can't. Dead. Okay, so but why? That's interesting. It was stealing. My companions don't care. Don't be letting your nerves run. A good run just it's a short shot to a couple of vendors. The weight of his goods and set him on his way into the vermin-infested ravines. Hear that, Mr. Whispers? I ain't no murderer. That dumb. She shot. Okay, so if you watch my firearm safety and gun cleaning, basically it's firearm safety, and then I've got handgun and pistol, and then I got same thing, firearm safety and rifle. What's the number one rule, of course, is don't put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire. And the number two rule, every firearm is loaded. Doesn't matter what it is. Pistol, revolver, shotgun, rifle. They're all loaded until you've actually cleared whatever it is. Cleared the chamber, taken the magazine out, emptied the revolver, emptied the barrel, whatever. Make sure there's no ammo in it, and you've checked the barrel and made sure nothing. You always do that, you'll never have to worry about shooting yourself. I see why it's steal. It's alright, there's no penalty for stealing. Unless you get caught. And there's nobody here to get caught. So Mr. Whispers is doing all these cave drawings. I'll bet you she's in a sacred cave. Or she was in a sacred cave. Man, this friggin' thing is so bright. Free at last! Okay, so I started at the last journey entry and worked my way up. Free at last, I finally got the gumption to the claws out of my bag. Get me to stick my head back into that yoke. Regina, my girl, you're on your way to the island. Due to all those fine supplies that I brought on my way out. Then he gets her hands on me again. I even found myself all day and night. Seems like it'd be enough to get on the strongest, even though I heard whispering when I came in. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, that's weird. Property, okay. Oh, last one. Yeah, once you get it good enough, you can actually sell the stolen stuff. That's her idea of a hideout? I mean, anybody walking by is going to see all those lights and go, hey, let's go down and investigate, just like I did. Duh. I would have been, like, blocking the whole thing out, making, like, a fake wall. Oh, I was on the other side before. Yep, I was on... No, I wasn't. Maybe I was here. There's... Must have those signs. Hold on. The frick is that?
I need to take a nap.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, that's one of the biggest sprats I've seen.
And now, additional.
Oh, this is weird. Ooh.
Initiate Carrington, audio log entry.
That's what I want.
10. My orders were to watch for the enemy. Specifically, to never break line of sight to my assigned field of view. But I can hear them advancing along the shore to the south. It's fine. Others have been assigned that field of vision. This is the most efficient method of defense. Architect, they're getting closer. Perhaps I'm taking my orders too literally. I'll just peek. No. Trust in the equation. Trust in those greater than I in the order. I will keep looking forward for evidence from that vector. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I have faith that the architect...
This one appears to have been too terrified to even look at us. I almost feel bad killing him. Almost.
Ha ha ha. You know, I think I know what that was. That weird sound. That boom, 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 boom. I think that's what it was. Nice. That's the first time I've ever had that observation skill. Ooh. All right. All right, let me save the game. Just gonna run for it so you guys can see. There should be enemies down here. Here we go.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby.
Nice. So if you pull the trigger, does that. But if you sit there and you go forward, so basically you run. Oh my God.
This entrance is sealed. Commencing search for alternate means of entry.
Ah. So if you go like this, have it spinning, you're going to move slow. So I mean, if you're in a massive crowd situation and you need to really take him out, this thing's going to do it quick and fast, and you don't have to worry about reloading. But look at that. It goes through ammo. This is like a last resort, you know. Save it if you absolutely need it. Because I'll tell you what, I mean, in the beginning, until I can get a ton of friggin' ammo, forget about it. Okay. This thing kicks ass. 5% critical hit chance. Critical hits from this weapon stun Automex as a 120-second cooldown. But it does 44 damage. I haven't tried the plasma beam. Oh. Shit, I've only got 236. Holy sh... Let's try this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the game here. Wait, hold on. Alright, so you saw what the minigun is. I think I'm going to do a range test to show you all the different weapons. So we're going to end this right now. Hope you enjoyed it. And you're going to find the minigun for yourself. Like I said, put it in the background. Alright.